My name's Kevin St. Martin. I'm a faculty and professor at Rutgers University. I'm in the Department of Geography. Most of my work is focused on marine environments and questions of governance. I work a lot with fishing communities and that really trying to get at that relationship between marine governance, marine management, and how it affects and shapes local economies. The way that the government in the US is exerting sort of new forms of control over marine space is fragmented. The United States is not the most, hasn't done it as fully as other countries, in particular European countries. The US has sort of devolved a lot of those responsibilities to local regional bodies that attempt to coordinate the ocean and attempt to coordinate activities in the ocean. And a lot of it runs without strong authority, which is sort of typical for the US around environmental governance and marine governance. So it's mixed, right? So on the one hand, it's also harder to coordinate in ways that match a certain vision of sustainability or a kind of more ecosystems approach to understanding and governing the ocean, right? That's challenging because you have this sort of distribution of authority, right? On the other hand, that distribution of authority means that, you know, there's kind of different sorts of experiments happening. You know, that in the southeast of the US, they're managing the ocean this way, and in the northeast, they're managing it differently. And that difference, you know, is important to compare and see who's doing it better or worse and so on and so forth. Yeah, so overfishing is a problem, right? And I think the understanding what it is, though, is also a bit of a problem, right? There's a sort of simple understanding that there's just too many fishermen chasing too few fish. Well, maybe not by all fishermen in all places, right? There's an unevenness to the distribution of access to the ocean, an unevenness about who catches how much fish, an unevenness about who's going to keep hammering those fish even though they have other opportunities because they're just trying to make as much money as possible. And who is it that knows, oh, I need to protect that fish for the future, I'm going to switch to this fish, right? There's all kinds of dynamics going on